The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Geological Survey. At 2:42 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, an earthquake with a magnitude of 8.5 on the Richter scale has occurred in the Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming. This quake is bend centered along the mouth of the Yellowstone River. This quake has possibly triggered the Yellowstone supervolcano to erupt, but the eruption cannot be confirmed at this time. All residents within a 100-mile radius of the Yellowstone National Park are advised to seek shelter immediately. Close and lock all windows and doors, turn off all heating and air conditioning units, close all fireplace dampers, and seal any cracks on doors with tape, damp clothing, or damp towels. Prepare to evacuate if an eruption is imminent. Stay away from this area at all times. Stay tuned for further updates whenever becomes available. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. A volcano warning has been issued for areas within the 5-mile radius of the Yellowstone National Park due to a catastrophic eruption of the Yellowstone caldera being likely within the next 24 hours. A large ash cloud will spread hundreds of miles from the eruption, distorting the area and will be covered in ash. A volcano warning means that a volcano eruption is imminent. All residents receiving this message are strongly advised to evacuate immediately. Grab all the people in your home and take food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and battery-powered radio for your journey. Do not pick up any relatives such as schools, hospitals, or nursing homes, as these facilities have their own evacuation procedures and will be safe. Tune into a station for further updates about this life-threatening situation.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Earthquake warning has been issued for anyone who's near Long Valley. It was discovered that an earthquake is striking the Long Valley volcano. It can see a eruption to occur from the Long Valley volcano. All residents must evacuate Long Valley immediately. Stay tuned to TV and radio stations for more information.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Biological Survey. A volcano warning has been issued for Long Valley and surrounding areas. The Long Valley volcano has erupted. This volcano can cause severe damage all around Long Valley and surrounding areas. All residents near Long Valley should evacuate immediately. Gather the necessary supplies such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, phones, chargers, and a battery-powered radio with extra batteries. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation.
following message is being given authorization for release at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. Repeat. This is not a test. Do not turn off your radio or television at this time, as this important information will be given out nationwide. The President of the United States, or his designated representative, will shortly be speaking over the emergency alert system. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand.
The following message has been given the authorization to broadcast on all stations at the request of the United States government and the United States Geological Survey. This is not a test. To repeat, this is not a test. Do not turn off your device at this time, as information will be vital for your survival. At approximately midnight Pacific Daylight Time, the United States Geological Survey detected a preliminary magnitude 9.9 earthquake on the Richter scale that occurred near Yellowstone National Park, which is a supervolcano located in Wyoming. Another earthquake with a similar magnitude occurred a few minutes later at the Long Valley National Park, which is another supervolcano located in California. These supervolcanoes are expected to devastate both states of Wyoming and California within the next 3 hours. This event will also affect the following states, in addition to Wyoming and California: Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Montana, Colorado, Oregon, Washington, Arizona, New Mexico, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Missouri, Alabama, Mississippi, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, Arkansas, Louisiana, Michigan, Georgia, Kentucky, Indiana, Wisconsin, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, and Tennessee. These states will be impacted by significant ashfalls that will block enough sunlight to last for 1 to 2 months or longer. When these supervolcanoes erupt, they will release hazardous smoke and ash into the atmosphere, which will cause any plants and animals to be suffocated and result in certain deaths. The United States and potentially the rest of the world will also experience a significant drop in temperature, as the earth will be cooled due to the lack of sunlight hitting the surface. It is likely that this event will cause a volcanic winter across the nation and, in the worst case, around the world. This is an extremely dangerous situation, and you must take this warning seriously. All residents in the United States receiving this message, you are encouraged to evacuate to the eastern portion of the United States immediately, as data models show that the ashfall amounts are predicted to be the least in said portion. When evacuating, make sure you tie a white towel to your door or mailbox to let authorities know that you have left the area. Do not use the towel if you need assistance. If you are unable to evacuate, the National Guard or the Federal Bureau of Investigation will escort you out of the state. Take only 1 car per family and take essential supplies such as non-perishable food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a first aid kit, all important documents, phones, chargers, and a battery-powered radio that can last for the duration of this emergency. Contraflow has been put into effect to assist evacuation efforts. Do not pick up relatives from schools, hospitals, nursing homes, restaurants, or businesses. These facilities have their own evacuation procedures in place and will act accordingly. And most importantly, remain calm. Do not panic or riot. Panicking and rioting will only make the situation worse. Do not hesitate. Evacuate now to protect your life. All normal programming will now cease transmission and transfer over to emergency programming until the all-clear message has been given.
an emergency action termination from the United States government and the United States Geological Survey. The two volcanoes, Yellowstone and Long Valley, has stopped erupting and causing damage to the country. However, the two states, California and Wyoming, won't be the same ever again. For now, we are all clear. You are safe to leave your shelters now. All normal programming will now resume.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known.